How long can you live after 70? 6 key signs to predict your future. Have you ever wondered how long you might live after the age of 70? Is there any way to predict it? Let me tell you a story about Mr. Thompson, a 72-year-old man who found himself asking that very question one evening. As he sat on his porch, reflecting on his health and all the people he knew who lived long lives and others who didn't, he started wondering, what signs should I look for to know how much time I have left? Curious, Mr. Thompson decided to reach out to those around him, his friends, doctors, and even think back on his own experiences. What he discovered truly changed the way he viewed aging. Today, let's explore the 6 key signs that could give you a glimpse into your future after 70. Trust me, these are the things every older adult should know to understand their potential lifespan and quality of life in their later years. Sign 1. Physical activity levels. The power of staying active in your 70s and beyond. Let me tell you about Mrs. Jenkins, a 75-year-old woman who is the living definition of vitality, fame. If you saw her walking through the neighborhood, you wouldn't guess her age. Rain or shine, every single day, Mrs. Jenkins walks 3 miles. You can spot her with a bright smile on her face, her steps purposeful, and her energy contagious. Whether it's a sunny morning or a chilly afternoon, she's out there, putting in her miles. She's been doing this for over 10 years, and she'll tell you, it's the best thing I could do for myself. Her boundless energy and vibrant health have become the talk of the neighborhood. Many people her age have slowed down, taking things easy and avoiding strenuous activities. But not Mrs. Jenkins. She firmly believes that staying active is one of the main reasons she feels so strong and youthful. Most people would assume that physical activity like this becomes harder as you get older. But for Mrs. Jenkins, it's become a lifeline. In fact, research shows that maintaining physical activity as you age is one of the strongest indicators of longevity. Studies consistently show that older adults who engage in regular physical activity are more likely to live longer, healthier lives. Now don't worry, it's not about running marathons or lifting heavy weights. Simple activities like walking, gardening, or even light stretching can make all the difference in your overall health. When you're active, your body stays in motion, and so do your heart, muscles, and joints. Regular movement helps prevent a range of health issues such as heart disease, diabetes, and arthritis, all of which can shorten your lifespan if left unchecked. Just like Mrs. Jenkins, staying physically active can help you maintain your independence, energy levels, and overall quality of life as you grow older. But the benefits don't stop at just the physical. Mrs. Jenkins often talks about how her walks help clear her mind. She enjoys the time to reflect, think, and even solve problems. Physical activity is a natural stress reliever, improving mood and cognitive functions. So not only is it great for your body, but it also supports your mental well-being, which is crucial for a long, healthy life. Sign 2. Mental sharpness. Keeping your mind active after 70. Let me introduce you to Mr. Harris, an 80-year-old man who is the perfect example of mental sharpness. If you ask him, he'll tell you that his secret to staying sharp is simple. Keep your mind active. Every morning, without fail, he sits down at his favorite chessboard to play a few rounds. Sometimes against himself, sometimes with friends. Chess, for Mr. Harris, is more than just a game. It's a mental workout. His deep knowledge of the game, his strategic thinking, and his ability to calculate moves several steps ahead have earned him a reputation as the local chess champion. But Mr. Harris doesn't just play chess. He also stays up to date with the latest books on science, history, and even philosophy. It's this constant engagement with new ideas and challenges that keeps his mind as sharp as a tack. Mr. Harris's mental sharpness isn't a fluke. It's a direct result of his dedication to mental exercise. For him, reading, learning, and challenging himself with games like chess are all part of his daily routine. Studies have shown that staying mentally active as you age is one of the best ways to protect and enhance cognitive function. People like Mr. Harris, who engage in activities that stimulate the brain, are more likely to maintain their memory, focus, and overall cognitive abilities as they get older. The brain, just like the body, thrives on exercise. When you engage in activities like reading, puzzles, or strategic games, you're giving your brain a workout that helps keep it strong and agile. Mental exercise has been shown to reduce the risk of cognitive decline, including conditions like Alzheimer's or dementia. Mr. Harris has never stopped learning, whether it's picking up a new hobby or diving into a new book. His curiosity and commitment to lifelong learning have helped him stay mentally sharp and engaged, not just with his own thoughts but with the world around him. But the benefits of staying mentally sharp go beyond just cognitive function. Engaging in mentally stimulating activities also improves mood and emotional well-being. Mr. Harris often says that his chess games are a great way to connect with friends and family, providing not only mental stimulation but also valuable social interaction. Staying mentally active allows older adults to maintain a sense of purpose and accomplishment, which is essential for mental health and avoiding isolation or depression. What's more, mental engagement can protect against age-related memory loss. Just like exercising your body to keep it fit, exercising your brain helps preserve the connections between neurons, improving memory retention and cognitive flexibility. By keeping his brain active with new learning, Mr. Harris has found that his ability to recall information and problem solve remains just as strong as it was in his younger years. It's important to remember that mental sharpness doesn't only come from intellectual activities. Social interactions, like engaging in meaningful conversations with friends or participating in community activities, also provide excellent mental stimulation. Mr. Harris often attends book clubs and discussion groups where he can debate ideas and learn from others. These interactions keep his mind active and engaged, ensuring that he remains mentally vibrant. Sign 3. Social connections. The key to longevity. Meet Mrs. Thompson, a vibrant 73-year-old woman who is deeply committed to staying connected with her friends and family. Every week, she hosts a lively tea party at her home, inviting her closest friends to share stories, laughter, and, of course, a cup of tea. The table is always full, and the room buzzes with the sound of conversation and joy. For Mrs. Thompson, these tea parties are more than just social gatherings. They're a vital part of her routine. She believes that connecting with others and sharing life's moments is the key to her youthful energy. Laughter and good company, she often says, are the best medicine for a long life. Mrs. Thompson's weekly tea parties are a perfect example of how social connections can significantly contribute to longevity. Research has consistently shown that people with strong social networks tend to live longer, healthier lives. Socializing regularly, whether through family gatherings, friendships, or community events, is not only enjoyable but incredibly beneficial for both mental and physical health. The simple act of connecting with others can provide emotional support, reduce stress, and even boost your immune system. As we age, maintaining social relationships becomes even more important because it helps prevent feelings of loneliness and isolation, which can be major risks for older adults. For Mrs. Thompson, her tea parties provide more than just a chance to reminisce and enjoy her friends' company. They help her stay emotionally supported. Each week, she hears about the lives of her friends, shares her own experiences, and engages in conversations that keep her mind active and her heart full. This sense of belonging and connection is crucial to her well-being. The benefits of social connections go beyond emotional support. They have real physical health benefits too. Studies have shown that individuals with strong social ties have lower blood pressure, better heart health, and even improved immune function. Socializing can also reduce the risk of chronic illnesses and mental health conditions, such as depression and anxiety. Mrs. Thompson, for example, is rarely stressed or down because she has a built-in support system of people who care about her and share in her joys and challenges. For many older adults, as family members move away or pass on, the risk of social isolation can become a real concern. But for Mrs. Thompson, she's actively chosen to build a strong, supportive social network. Her tea parties have become a weekly ritual that not only provide joy but also offer opportunities for connection and support. She's always making new friends and finding ways to engage with her community. This commitment to social interaction has been a key factor in her health and longevity. In addition to the physical benefits, social connections also help keep the mind sharp. When you interact with others, you engage in meaningful conversations that require attention, memory, and problem-solving skills. This mental engagement can help protect against cognitive decline. Mrs. Thompson's tea parties are a prime example of how social interactions can stimulate the mind, prevent isolation, and provide emotional fulfillment. She never feels lonely or disconnected because she's actively creating opportunities for meaningful engagement with those around her. Sign 4. Diet and nutrition. The key to longevity. Meet Mr. Williams, a vibrant 76-year-old who is a picture of vitality. Despite his age, he has the energy and zest for life that most people half his age would envy. His secret? A carefully chosen diet rich in fresh vegetables, fish, and whole grains. Mr. Williams believes that eating nutrient-dense foods has been the key to his health and longevity. You are what you eat, he says with a smile, as he enjoys a plate of leafy greens and grilled salmon. I make sure to fill my plate with the good stuff, things that nourish the body and keep me strong. He's adamant that his daily meals, filled with antioxidants and omega-3s, are the foundation of his vitality. Mr. Williams' diet is not just a trend or a temporary change, it's a lifelong commitment. He swears by the power of fresh whole foods, and his eating habits reflect a lifestyle that prioritizes long-term health. His meals are packed with foods that have been scientifically proven to promote longevity, such as leafy vegetables rich in vitamins, whole grains that provide sustained energy, and fish that are high in omega-3 fatty acids. These nutrients not only help keep him physically active, but also play a critical role in maintaining heart health, reducing inflammation, and protecting his brain from age-related decline. The benefits of a nutrient-rich diet are well documented. Antioxidants found in foods like berries, leafy greens, and nuts help combat oxidative stress, one of the main contributors to aging. Oxidative stress occurs when there are too many free radicals in the body, leading to cell damage that accelerates the aging process. By consuming foods high in antioxidants, Mr. Williams is effectively fighting off the effects of aging, ensuring that his cells remain healthy and his body can function at its best. Omega-3 fatty acids, abundant in fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, are another key component of Mr. Williams's diet. These healthy fats are known to reduce inflammation, improve heart health, and support brain function. Research has shown that a diet rich in omega-3s can lower the risk of heart disease, which remains one of the leading causes of death among older adults. For Mr. Williams, incorporating fish into his meals has been a deliberate choice to maintain a strong heart and a sharp mind as he grows older. Whole grains are another staple in Mr. Williams' diet. Foods like oats, quinoa, and brown rice provide essential fiber, which is crucial for digestive health and maintaining stable blood sugar levels. The fiber found in whole grains helps prevent conditions such as diabetes and cardiovascular disease, both common concerns for older adults. By choosing whole grains over refined carbohydrates, Mr. Williams ensures that his body gets the fuel it needs to stay energized and healthy as he ages. Mr. Williams also emphasizes portion control, another important factor in maintaining a healthy diet as you age. He's mindful of eating in moderation and ensuring that his meals are balanced, combining a variety of nutrients without overeating. He understands that as the body ages, metabolism slows down, so it's crucial to be conscious of what and how much you're eating. By practicing mindful eating, he's able to maintain a healthy weight, which further reduces the risk of chronic conditions like high blood pressure and diabetes. Sign 5. Resilience to stress. The key to longevity. At 79, Mrs. Green has experienced more than her fair share of challenges. She's faced the loss of loved ones, health scares, and financial struggles. Yet she always seems to bounce back with a smile. Her calm demeanor and positive outlook on life are contagious to everyone around her. When asked about her secret, Mrs. Green simply responds, "I've learned that life is full of ups and downs, but how you handle them makes all the difference." One of the tools she uses to maintain her emotional resilience is daily meditation, which she believes is key to staying grounded and centered through life's stresses. Mrs. Green's ability to manage stress isn't just about brushing off difficult situations. It's about developing the mental and emotional tools to handle them effectively. For her, meditation is a form of emotional exercise. Every morning, she takes 15 minutes to sit quietly, focus on her breathing, and center herself. This simple practice has become an integral part of her daily routine, helping her maintain a calm mind even in the face of adversity. By giving herself space to reflect and relax, she's able to let go of any negativity and reset her emotions for the day ahead. The impact of emotional resilience on longevity cannot be overstated. Chronic stress can have serious consequences on both physical and mental health, increasing the risk of heart disease, depression, and even cognitive decline. However, Mrs. Green's ability to manage stress effectively has helped her avoid these risks. Research shows that people who have better emotional resilience tend to experience less inflammation, a stronger immune response, and a lower risk of developing chronic diseases. Through mindfulness and meditation, she's better equipped to handle life's challenges without allowing stress to take a toll on her health. In addition to meditation, Mrs. Green focuses on maintaining a positive outlook, which she believes is just as important as managing stress. She actively practices gratitude, regularly reminding herself of the good things in her life, from her health to her supportive family and friends. It's easy to get caught up in the bad stuff, but focusing on what you're thankful for makes everything seem more manageable. She shares that this focus on positivity helps her avoid the mental traps of negativity, which can exacerbate stress and lead to poor health outcomes. Mrs. Green's resilience to stress has also shaped her social interactions. She surrounds herself with positive people who lift her up and avoids those who bring negativity into her life. This sense of emotional boundaries helps her preserve her mental peace, and she knows when to say no to situations or people that might cause unnecessary. By consciously choosing who and what she allows into her life, Mrs. Green is protecting her emotional well-being, which directly contributes to her longevity. One of the key lessons Mrs. Green has taught her family and friends is the importance of finding healthy outlets for stress. While meditation works for her, she encourages others to find their own methods, whether it's exercise, journaling, spending time in nature, or engaging in hobbies that bring joy. The idea is not to suppress stress, but to process it in a way that prevents it from taking over. Stress is a part of life, but it doesn't have to rule your life, she says. By maintaining resilience, you can weather any storm and keep your body and mind healthy. Sign 6. Sleep quality. The foundation of longevity at 80, Mr. Martinez is often the picture of vitality and energy. One of the key factors he attributes to his remarkable health is his dedication to a consistent bedtime routine. Every night without fail, he ensures that he gets at least 8 hours of sleep. His strict sleep schedule, which he has adhered to for decades, has become well known in his community. Good sleep is the foundation for a good life, he often says. Without it, everything else suffers. His commitment to rest is evident, as he has the energy to keep up with his grandchildren, maintain his garden, and even volunteer at the local community center. Mr. Martinez's bedtime routine is something he takes very seriously. Every evening, he follows a series of steps that help signal to his body that it's time to wind down. He avoids heavy meals and caffeine in the hours leading up to bedtime, opting instead for a light snack and a cup of herbal tea. He spends the last hour before sleep reading a book or listening to calming music, helping his mind transition from the busyness of the day to a state of relaxation. By sticking to this ritual, Mr. Martinez ensures that his body knows exactly when to shut down and prepare for rest. The quality of sleep is vital as we age, and Mr. Martinez's routine highlights the importance of consistency. Sleep is not only essential for physical recovery, but also plays a crucial role in mental health, memory retention, and overall well-being. Studies have shown that as we get older, our sleep patterns tend to change, with many older adults experiencing difficulties both falling asleep and staying asleep. However, by maintaining a set sleep schedule and focusing on creating a sleep-friendly environment, Mr. Martinez has been able to avoid these pitfalls and ensure that his sleep is restorative. Getting enough sleep is linked to a wide range of health benefits, including a stronger immune system, better heart health, and a reduced risk of chronic conditions such as diabetes and hypertension. Mr. Martinez's commitment to sleep hygiene has likely contributed to his ability to stay active and engaged in life, despite his age. Research has also shown that good sleep quality helps regulate the body's stress hormones, which is especially important for older adults who may be more susceptible to the negative effects of chronic stress. One of the biggest benefits of quality sleep is its impact on cognitive health. As we age, cognitive function can decline, but sleep plays a critical role in preserving memory and mental clarity. Mr. Martinez, who still enjoys reading and solving puzzles, credits his sharp mind to his solid sleep habits. I wake up feeling refreshed, and my mind feels clear, he says. Lest. Sleep allows the brain to consolidate memories and clear out toxins, both of which are vital for maintaining cognitive health in later years. In addition to the cognitive benefits, sleep also contributes to emotional resilience. Poor sleep is often linked to mood disorders like depression and anxiety, which can significantly impact one's quality of life as they age. By getting a full night's rest, Mr. Martinez ensures that he wakes up with a positive mindset, ready to tackle the day with energy and enthusiasm. His stable sleep routine has allowed him to stay emotionally balanced even in the face of life's challenges, helping him age gracefully. As we've seen today through the lives of Mr. Martinez, Mrs. Green, and others, the signs of longevity are within our reach. If we focus on the right habits, whether it's staying active, maintaining mental sharpness, or prioritizing good sleep, these simple practices can make all the difference in how long and how well we live. Thank you for joining us today. If you found these insights helpful, leave a comment below with a 9 if you're ready to start living your best life after 70, or a 0 if you're just starting to think about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another life-changing video. Take care and see you next time.